shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. Let's go. Dance, dance. Dance. Woo! You thought we were done? No, we are not done. Let's go. One more time. Dance. No. I can't do this. I can't do this with you. I can't do it. Some of you are doing the wrong shoulder. We go bang, bang, right? You know how to do it now? You got it. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. We go dance, dance. You ready? Dance. Woo! Don't start singing it again. Sit down. We got a fun show in store. I said we, meaning me and you. We have a fun show in store for you. So I have a fun show in store for us. How's that? Does that make more sense? Good. If you didn't know, today is National World Book Day. World Book Day. World Book Day is just a day when we celebrate reading and we celebrate books. Aren't you lucky that you get to be here with me on World Book Day? Woo! We're going to read something today, just like we do every day, Monday through Friday. All right, here we go. Also, World Book Day and something else I want to tell you. I'm wearing this sweatshirt. This is Alfred University. I told you every show that I do, I'll be wearing a different sweatshirt because I travel all over the world and I make people laugh. And I told you I make them pee on themselves. I make their stomachs hurt. I make them cry, but like in a good way. These are all good. It sounds negative, but it's all actually positive. And the people are like, woo, I'm crying. I'm laughing so much. I'm crying. Right? But I go to these different places, these different schools, and I perform there. I get up and I tell jokes. And then after, I get a sweatshirt. So this is Alfred University. Maybe your mom went there, your dad went there, your aunt went there, your uncle went there. Maybe your neighbor went there. Maybe you're going to go there. Maybe you just like the name of the place. Alfred University is in New York. So it's a school to check out. Cool. Everybody was nice there for the most part. So cool school to check out. Now, before we get cracking in anything, today I was thinking about you guys, and I have a secret. How many of you want to know a secret? Because you know, I give you these secrets. I share, like I open up and share some stuff with you that I know a lot of the adults don't want me to share with you. But when I talk to them, I'm like, listen, somebody has to tell these kids what's up. And if it has to be me, just let me do it because I know how to talk to them. So let me do it. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys a secret. You ready for your secret? Are you ready? Okay. Come close. Come close. Lean in. I have a secret for you. I have a secret for your ears. Something for you to listen to, honey. Okay. That's what an old lady would say. I have a secret for you to listen to, honey. All right. So listen, here's the secret. Have you ever heard of a nyctophobia? I believe it's called nyctophobia. Nyctophobia? You know what nyctophobia is? Think about it for a second. Don't look it up. Nyctophobia. Okay. Nyctophobia is being afraid of the dark. Are any of you afraid of the dark? Like when the lights go out, are you like, there's a boogeyman over there. Something's in my room. Something's outside my window. Nyctophobia. Right? That's just being afraid of the dark. That's not the secret. Because that happens to all of us. I used to be afraid of the dark. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But do you know, here's the secret. Come here. Do you know that some of your parents are still afraid of the dark? What? Listen, you have no idea. They act tough to you and they're like, oh, I'm not scared. Get in your room. It's time for you to go to bed. And you're like, it's dark in there and I'm afraid. And they're like, nothing's in there. But they used to be scared just like you. And some of them never outgrew it. Some of them are really scared of the dark. Now, I don't want to just be like making fun of your parents without owning up to some stuff. Like, I'm not going to lie. I am still, I'm not comfortable in the dark. I'm not super comfortable in the dark. Like, like if I'm outside and I'm taking out the trash or something, like I run back inside because I do think that somebody's chasing me all the time. But that's just me. But it's not really true. So don't feel weird about it. This is what when I was a little guy, when I was probably like, I don't know, all the way up until maybe like yesterday. I would when I was a little guy though, I used to take out the trash, and when I would take the trash out, like maybe when I was like even 8, when I was 9, when I was 7, I used to take the trash out. Oh, 7. And then they would tell me all day, take the trash out, take the trash out. And I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna take it out. And they'd be like, you better take it out because it's gonna get dark and you're not gonna want to go out there. And I'd be like, I'm gonna take it out. I said I was gonna take it out. And then boom, it gets dark. And they're like, I told you, you can't play any video games, you can't do anything until you take that trash out. You're not going to bed until you take the trash out. And I'm like, and it's dark outside. So I used to take the trash. I used to walk outside. And when I would walk outside, I used to talk. I used to say stuff when I got outside. I would walk outside and be like, hey, I know you're out here, even though I didn't see anything. I was just afraid. I would be like, hey, I know you're out here. My dad's a cop and he's gonna come arrest you if you try to touch me. Don't try to hurt me. And I would just say crazy stuff like that, even though no one was ever there. I was just afraid. And so I would just talk. I'd be like, hey, help. Or I would scream stuff like that. I'd be like, I see you back there. You're not tricking anybody. But no one would ever say anything. Every once in a while, there'd be like a raccoon or like a possum would be back there or something, just like a little animal, like a skunk would be like, hey, what are you talking about? What's going on? Why are you making so much noise around here? I'm trying to eat your garbage. And I was like, whatever. That would happen a lot. They wouldn't talk to me like that, but I imagine that's what they were thinking. And then I would run back in the house. So my secret to you is don't feel bad if you're afraid of the dark sometimes. Really, most of the time, nothing's in the dark. I don't want to say all the time because sometimes, but no, I'm kidding. Nothing's in the dark. Nothing's usually in the dark. It's okay. Nothing's in the dark. And if you're that afraid of the dark, turn on a light. Okay? Turn on a light or close your eyes. You know what it's like? Close your eyes right now. It's dark. Boom. It's not scary. Open your eyes back up. Okay? So the secret for today is just know that sometimes your parents are afraid of the dark. I know some of your parents. I hung out with some of your parents. As soon as it gets dark, they run. They're like, I got to get in the house. I'm afraid. And I'm like, what are you afraid of? They're like, the boogeyman. And then they run in the house. So don't worry about that. That's just what happens. All right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do some questions. I'm going to do some questions. I'm going to do some questions. All right. Let's see. Who are we going to bring in for some questions? All right. So this time today, what I did for Zoom is I added, it's already in the post for this. Zoom is already in the post for this. Okay. So in the post for this story that we're on right now, tell your parents to look up the Zoom is there. Go to Zoom right now. Go in there and go to the waiting room. And I'm going to bring one of you in right now. You're going to join me live. Who wants to join me? Go to Zoom right now and log in. All the information is there. It's in the top of the post. So let's see what we got. Let's see who's in here. We're going to get it cracking. We're going to have somebody join us on Zoom today. Zoom today. All right. Wait for you guys to get in there. All right, babies. I hope everybody's having fun. Figure it out. Look at someone's like, I don't know how to do Zoom. I can't figure it out. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't figure it out. I got some good questions for you guys today. I got some good questions for somebody. But and listen, if you're not the one, it's not your turn, or you're not in Zoom right now, and you're watching somebody else, you better be answering the questions too. I want you to put them in the comments. Like, if you know it, write it in there and help them, because sometimes they don't know. So that's it. I forgot to tell you that. My brain sometimes, there's things in my brain that goes in here and it's like, and it like runs to the back of my head and it's like, I don't know. And I forgot to tell you guys that. If you know the answer and someone's like, I don't know, and they're struggling, write the answer for them so they know. They just can't get their parents to help. No parents can help. This is a kid question game. All right. Let's see who's in my Zoom. Let's go check it out. Here we go. Got a couple people in there. All right. Whoa, the Zoom is blowing up. Let's see. Here we go. Let's add somebody. All right. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can see all of the people. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to see if I can see everybody. There's a participant in here that we're going to add right now. Here we go. Admit. We have somebody who's joining me right now. If you are joining me, make sure you turn down Be sure to, hey, welcome to Corey Stories. You have to turn, hey, I can't hear you. You have your mute on. If you are joining me, make sure you make sure you turn down your computer or your Facebook. Corey Stories.
It's you. How do I do that?
What's up, man? Hey, what's your name? You have your mute on. What's your name? You're on the show, buddy. What's your name?
You gotta say what's your name. It's you. How do I do that?
Can you see me? What's the problem?
Hi.
Hey, what's your name? Show, buddy. What's your name?
What's your name?
All right.
You're on Zoom.
You're frozen right now. What is everything okay over there? Hello, Earth to you. All right. So you turn me down on Facebook.
Corey.
Hey, what's your name? Tell everybody your name.
Angelo.
Angelo. Welcome to the show, Angelo. Where do you live, Angelo?
In Arizona.
Arizona. What's the weather like? Whew, sounds nice.
What?
I'm not answering.
Hot.
It's hot?
Sunny.
All right. Are you talking to your mom, Angelo?
No.
Okay. No parents can help. I have some questions for you. Are you ready? You can't get any parents to help you, all right?
All right.
All right. So the weather's hot. What's hot? Is that like 20 degrees? Hey, what are you looking over there for? No moms can help. No moms, no dads. All right. You ready? You ready for your questions?
Yes.
Okay. Here's your question. Your first question, Angelo, is how many months, right? You know there's 12 months in the year. Everybody knows that, right? Okay. How many of those months start with the letter M? If you know the answer, you can put it in the comments. You can put it in there right now. How many months start with the letter M?
Start with the letter M, Mom.
Think about it.
Take your time. Hurry up. Yep, just that letter M. You know, the one right after L.
M.
Yeah, M. Yep. How many? Do you know one month that starts with M?
March.
Boom. Is there any more?
Nope.
Are there any more?
Nope.
Okay, what comes after March?
May.
No. That doesn't come after March. What comes after March? January, February, March.
April.
April, and then? Oh, it's okay. Take your time. I'm awake. Go ahead.
April.
What comes after April? You said it before.
May.
May. Hey, all right. Good job, Angelo. Okay, I have two more questions for you. My only request is that you answer these a little faster. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
I would like you to ask your dad to pay for better Wi-Fi too, okay?
Okay.
So your speed is a little bit faster. I think you're slow over there on us. Your speed. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Here's your next question. Before they had computers, what did people use to type stuff? If you don't know, it's okay.
I don't know.
You're just gonna give up that easy. Give me a guess. What do you think they used? How did people type stuff to each other? If you didn't have a computer, what do you think they used? Any guess you want?
Say it. What did you just say to me?
Letters.
They type letters. They type letters on I'm not going to say the answer yet in case people are putting it in the comments down there. All right, I got a third question for you. You ready for your third question?
Yes.
All right. Name two different types of music. Just two different types of music. Like an example, it could be country music.
Country music.
Okay, I already used that one. You can't use the one that I just used.
Rap.
Oh, that's one.
R&B.
R&B. Hey!
And my mom's helping me.
Huh? Your mom's helping you? No help from your mom. She likes the same kind of music I like, though. That's cool.
And drums.
And drums. Okay.
I didn't get that one from my mom. Just made it up.
You just made up drums?
Mhm.
All right. So rap, R&B, and drums.
Oh, and I got another one.
Okay, I'm done. I thought we just did 2.
Oh.
Go ahead. What's the other one you have?
Guitar.
Guitar. Okay. So these are all parts of a band. These are all instruments that people play to make R&B, rap, country.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Is there anything else you want to say on Corey Stories today before we let you go, Mr. Angelo?
Thanks for letting us in.
Thanks for letting us in.
Thank you. And we'll see
I
you
was so
later.
happy that because you never let me in those 2 times.
Hey, listen, what do you mean never let you in? Like, this has been going on for years. How many years of your life have you been waiting to get on the show?
What? I
Okay.
don't know.
I'm going to have my people talk to your people to make sure this happens again. Is that all right with you?
I'm gonna still watch you though.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you, Angelo. We'll see you later.
All right. I'm
Bye-bye.
still watching though. I'm still watching.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
All right, that was Angelo. You guys give it up for Angelo coming in on Corey Stories. That was pretty cool. I hope some of you were able to answer those questions in the comments. I will check those out and see who actually answered the questions. See who we're going to get in here next time. All right, that was fun. Now, that was fun questions. Did you guys know that? Did you know, were you thinking of other types of music? Was someone like soul, pop? I wonder what you guys said for. Let me actually check the comments real quick and see what you guys said for music. What were you guys saying? Typewriter, soft rock. Soft rock. I guess soft rock could work. Yeah. Boring. Soft rock. Elevator music. All right. Let's get into our book. I have an awesome book for you today. Today is World Book Day. And since it's World Book Day, this has nothing to do with World Book Day, actually, but the book is just good. And I always say the book is good, even if I haven't read the book, just because I know the book's going to be good. That's just a fact. You guys know that. If you know me, you know that's what I say every time. That's just how I am. Now, does anybody ever get upset? Yeah. Do you get a little bit upset sometimes? Do you get mad? Are you like, I'm so mad? I used to have a 5th grade teacher, and she was like, people don't get mad, they get angry. Dogs get mad. And I was like, well, I'm mad right now. And she was like, you can't be mad. You can only be angry. And I was like, okay, all right, fine. I'm angry. All right. But sometimes when you get mad or sad or angry, whatever you get, what do? Yeah, you pout. Some people pout. They walk around. They're like, I'm mad now. And they act all sad. I'm sad now. And they do that pouty face. You know that face you make? When someone looks at you, you're like, you know, some of you, listen, do you know how smart parents are? I don't know if you guys know this or not, but parents are super smart. Do you know that when you're like fake sad, you know, when you're being fake sad and you pout, like we see you like you're making like those faces like I'm upset. And then like when we're not looking at you, we see your face regular again. You're like, or we see you like be regular. And then when we look back at you, like, I'm sad again. Or you make that sad face and you keep watching us to wait for us to look at you. You're like, parents see you. They just don't look at you. They don't want to look at you. Okay. That's another secret for you. They don't want to look at you when you're making like when you're making that face. They're like, fix your face, or I don't want to talk to you. Fix your face. Okay. So today, talking about faces and pouting, we're going to talk about the pout fish. That's the face you make right there. Oh, that was backwards. The face you make is right there. Right. The pout fish goes to school. This is cool. I think it's going to be cool. All right, here we go. The pout fish was written by Deborah Diesen, and the pictures are by Dan Hanna. A long time ago, when Mr. Fish was very small, he headed off to school for the first time of all. With a smooch from his parents and excited for his day, Mr. Fish rushed in. Then he lost his way. The big fish around him knew exactly where to go, finding lockers, finding classes in a fast, smart flow. Mr. Fish, left behind with his grin sinking thin, finally stopped at a doorway and he shyly looked in. The class was doing writing and most everybody knew it, so he tried to print his name, but he just couldn't do it. having a hard time writing. So he flub, frowned, making blub, bubbles. Then he plopped down his pencil and counted off his troubles. Trouble one, I'm not smart. Trouble two, I'll never get it. Trouble three, I don't belong. So four, I should forget it. He floated with a frown down the long corridor. Then quarter is just another word for hallway. Then he sneak peeked a look through another room door. The class was drawing shapes and most everybody knew it, so he tried to make a rhombus, but he just couldn't do it. So he flub, frowned, making blub, bubbles. Then he plopped down his pencil and he counted off his troubles. Trouble one, I'm not smart. Trouble two, I'll never get it. Trouble three, I don't belong. So four, I should forget it. He drifted down the hallway with a doubt face. Then he spied another doorway. Maybe this was his place. The class was doing math and most everybody knew it. So he tried long division, but he just couldn't do it. So he flub, frowned, making blub, bubbles. Then he plopped down his pencil and counted off his troubles. Trouble one, I'm not smart. Trouble two, I'll never get it. Trouble three, I don't belong. So four, forget it. He rushed towards the exit. That's enough, I say. School is too tough, and I'm not going to stay. Then a soft, kind voice said, don't you fret. You don't have to know things you haven't learned yet. Your classroom awaits, and I'm your teacher, Miss Hewitt. I am here to help you learn, and I know that you can do it. You're a fish who is smart. With practice, you will get it. Young fish, you belong. Don't you ever forget it. The student and the teacher swam a splish, splash, swish to a door with a sign marked brand new fish. Mrs. Hewitt said, good morning. I'm excited you're all here. Today we will have a spectacular year. Fact one, you are smart. Fact two, you can get it. Fact three, you belong. So four, don't forget it. The class got to work and Miss Hewitt helped them through it. They listened and they tried and everyone could do it. Mr. Fish gave a grin. Goodbye, blub, bubbles. No more doubt, no more worry, no more flub, troubles. He swam with his class, Miss Hewitt by his side, as the students and their teacher said with confidence and pride. Fact one, we are smart. Fact two, we can do it. Fact three, we belong. And fact four, we won't forget it. Awesome. That makes me feel good. That's like a feel good, lift me up book. Like when you're doubting yourself and you're feeling bad, like, I don't think I can do it. It's like, see what the pow fish did? Actually, he didn't do anything besides listen to his teacher because his teacher told him that he could do it. And then he did it. And that was awesome. All right. This is always a weird time for me. You know why? Because I don't think you guys know what time it is right now. When we get done with the book, I always feel like you guys just don't know what to do now. Do you know what time it is? Does anybody know what time it is? Does anybody know what is supposed to happen right now? Oh, really? Jokes? That's what you want? You think it's time for jokes? Okay, if it's time for jokes, it's time for jokes. Wait. I'm sorry. Some people are still laying on their bed looking at me like, what is it time for? Get up. Get up right now or we're not doing it. Stand up. Stand up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Ah! It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. 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 Oh, it's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. 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 Okay. Before I tell you a joke, that's the new dance move that we're putting in right there. When the hands go up, when we do the owls, I want you to slide to the right, ow, slide to the left. Okay? It's time for jokes. Try it with me. Ready? It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. 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 It's time for jokes. Okay, good. You got it. That's the new dance move. So when we do that, when we do the owls, you better slide with me. Ow. Ow. All right, cool. Here we go. Joke number one. You guys ready? Okay. First, I'll do some jokes that I made up. Then I'll do any jokes. I have some submissions. I like to read some of the people that send me jokes. I don't read everybody's jokes because some people's jokes I'm like, I don't know. It's a tough crowd. I don't know if they're gonna like it. All right, here we go. First joke. Well, since we just read a book about fish, I made this one up. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. It's not super duper unique, but here we go. Why was the fish so smart? Because he was always in a school. Oh! Jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. Ow. 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 Okay, good. Here we go. Joke number 2. Here we go. Here we go. All right. What did the fork say to the knife? Wow, you look sharp. Oh, it's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. 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 Ow. 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 Okay, good. Now we're going to do one of the jokes that was submitted. Here we go. This joke comes in from one of our watchers. Her name is Naomi. Naomi says, she said this isn't her joke. She heard it somewhere, but she thought it was really funny and she wanted to send it in. Here's what Naomi says. Naomi says, what is the cat's favorite color? Purple. Oh! Like that? Jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. Ow. 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 Okay, that's it for the jokes. That's 3 jokes that you guys got. 2 from me, 1 from a submission. You guys are lucky I give you 3. Sometimes I say I'm only going to give you 2. Then I still end up giving you 3 jokes. When I started this, I was like, I'm going to give them 1 joke. I've been giving you 3 jokes. 3? You are very, very lucky, and you're welcome. I hope you retain some of those jokes. I'm going to go back. I'm going to see who wrote the answers in there to the questions that I asked earlier. But you know what it's time for? It's time for your parents to have some time for themselves. All day they've been with you. So now it's time to go to your room, go lay down, go lay quietly in your room. Maybe if you have a TV in there, watch a little TV if you can. Do whatever you got to do. Just give them some downtime. You know, if you're in the East Coast, if you're in the West Coast, it's time for dinner, baby. Angelo's going to be eating dinner. We had Angelo on the show today. I'm sure it's dinner time for him. But for people on the East Coast, time to go to bed. So if I'm the one putting you to bed, I'm putting you to bed tonight. Na 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 na, putting you to bed tonight. Na 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 na, putting you to bed tonight. Na 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 na, time for you to sleep, 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 sleep. Bed tonight. Na 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 na, putting you to bed tonight. Na 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 na, putting you to bed tonight. Na 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 na, time for you to sleep, 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 sleep. Bed tonight. Na, 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 na. Yo, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Putting you to bed tonight. Continue to like, subscribe, go to that YouTube and add me on that YouTube page. It's all included. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7:30 in bed tonight. Na 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 na, putting you to bed tonight. Na 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 na, putting you to bed tonight. Na 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 na, time for you to sleep, 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 sleep.